Los Angeles. This is Kcal 9 News at 8.
Oh, no way. Whoa. Whoa.
Tonight, 8 o'clock, a wild pursuit ends on railroad tracks. The driver bails and tries to hop onto a moving train, but then barricades himself inside the stolen truck for hours.
Witnesses helped catch a hit-and-run driver who struck and killed a grandfather in Orange County.
Fears of retaliation tonight from Russia over the sinking of their prized naval ship, and threats from Moscow to America for shipments to Ukraine. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is Kcal 9 News 8 o'clock, streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Jeff Barr.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susie Suh. We have breaking news right now from the Brea Mall.
That's right, the search for smash and grab robbers. Desmond Shaw, live in Sky 9 on this Friday night, above the scene. Des?
It's right, Jeff and Susie at the Brea Mall. Here you see Brea PD here. It was yet another smash and grab at a jewelry store here. It was at the K Jewelers inside the sprawling Brea Mall. I'll widen out and show you here. Now, the mall has since been reopened. It was at one point briefly on a lockdown, but the search is on for some suspects. An unknown amount of jewelry was taken from the K Jeweler store here, and then they are out on the loose. So you have Brea PD looking for any possible evidence that may have been left behind, but yet another smash and grab robbery. Fortunately, no injuries to report, at least on this one that took place tonight at the Brea Mall. Live in Sky 9 overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Jeff and Susie, back to you in the studio.
All right, Desmond, thank you so much. And now to more breaking news. 2 people found dead tonight in Venice. The LAPD says they were called to Berkeley Drive around 6 o'clock.
Tell us a man and a woman were unconscious and not breathing, both pronounced dead. It's all the information that we have tonight at this time. Coroner is working on a cause of their deaths. We'll keep you updated. And our other big story tonight is developing news. A high-speed pursuit and standoff that lasted 3 hours on railroad tracks. SUV crashing through a chain-link fence into the Union Pacific Rail Yard in Boyle Heights, just off Noakes Street. Well, the suspect, who deputies say was driving a stolen SUV, drove across several rows of tracks, then ran off and tried to get onto a moving train. Then he turned and ran toward a fence on Noakes Street. When deputies arrived on the other side, the suspect made his way back to the SUV, got in, and then blocked the windshield with a sunshade. LA County Sheriff's Department sent a crisis negotiation team to the scene. Negotiated surrender, as you see there, just before 5:45 tonight. Deputies taking that suspect into custody without anyone getting injured.
Yeah, I saw when the helicopters were, they started rushing in with the police officers.
He was driving quite erratically, a car, and in his mind he was trying to escape, where he had 2 helicopters in the sky and he had sheriffs all over the place.
He eventually hit a track and then broke the axle.
He went off the railroad and all his airbags exploded in a car. And he stopped, he tried to run away and jump on a train, and that didn't happen, and he came back and he kind of fixed himself in a car.
He seemed like he was freaking out because I saw he was like on the phone, like calling somebody and pacing.
I hear he has a weapon. Did you see anything?
I saw him running, holding something under his sweater, but I did not see if it was a weapon or not.
Sheriff came over and asked us to fully evacuate the building.
What did they say?
They said you have to go and stay far away from a building. As the SWAT team began to move in, they were getting ready to make their operations.
The best thing for him to do is just to turn himself in instead, so things won't escalate.
I just hope that everybody's safe today, whatever the outcome is.
Well, by the way, that pursuit began just before 2:30 p.m. on the northbound 5 freeway in Downey. Deputies arrested the suspect around 5:45 p.m. Again, no one was hurt. A driver who police say struck and killed a grandfather in Huntington Beach is tonight behind bars. The suspect, we're told, took off after that crash. Yeah, but it didn't take long for police to arrest him thanks to witnesses. Tonight, Kcal 9's Rena Nakano spoke to the victim's family, who's devastated by the sudden loss.